completely one shot.
They want you to. They want to punish you about it.
Teleporter's up. Yeah. Teleporter's here, you just can't go in.
It's not working.
Do we need to set it to heroic or anything?
Yes, it should be on heroic. But it already is, so we're good. And we can go in now. Nice old man fucking loading screen blizzard. Don't open the map, it'll break your game. If you're not in the raid, you can come in now.
I don't trust that.
I'm gonna stand next to the door because the boss will probably spawn in the middle. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your LUA crashes if you pull up the dungeon journal.
Does it?
Or the map.
Nice.
So someone's trying to learn to fight, even if you still want to have it up.
I get 1,000 errors whenever I open the map.
Also, your map crashes.
Sound's been bugged for an entire beta, dude. Like if you disable sound, you'll still hear like birds in the background.
Hello?
Say hello.
Hello.
Dude, guys. Instead of the mother boss, it's a bunch of birds waiting for us.
Blizzard's gonna spawn some seagulls.
See, Golden?
If you want to disable the birds, you have to disable reverb. Voice chat's working.
Wait, is it?
Guys, don't forget to set your Azerite gear.
Too bad the effects don't scale.
Anybody hear me?
Virulent specimen removed.
Opening decontamination chamber.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
Lua
am the nature
Air.
of tenacity. Herald
Let's
of
go!
endless research. Designation, Mother.
Okay, cool.
Nice fight.
Man, I love all these AoE cutting abilities for the tanks. Just makes
Just give me a
avoidance that
second.
much
I've
more good.
accessed some sort of
Figures, man.
caretaker that I believe operates this facility.
Look at that fucking model. Holy shit.
Oh, we have trash.
Possible. Are we set there?
What was that?
Did you not reset?
Is it just me, or when I was trying to hit the ads, they were obscure to me?
You mean to kill trash, probably. What?
Fuck.
Virulent specimen
Okay.
removed. Opening
Interesting
decontamination
mechanic.
chamber.
How does this
All the
work?
trash is gone.
I am the matron of tenacity.
But they're gonna respawn though, they
Herald
did
of
that
endless
the last time as
research.
well.
Designation, Mother.
Also heard like if
Make sure to get your traits and your gears in the end instead of already.
Damn, I can't do a fucking pull timer. Feels bad.
I can give you assist if you want.
No, like I don't have a hat on.
Oh right. Yeah, I don't either.
Just,
I'll count it down. I got it.
Or just type it in chat, wait warning.
Can you do raid or no?
What are you doing?
God damn it.
Just remember, don't run to the grid all at once.
Can Warrior give us a battle shout?
Okay, we're going. So when do we do close to the grid?
Those are some beautiful mechanics.
Don't
Okay,
walk
so
through the defense grid.
Don't walk through the grid, that's...
Killing everyone.
Yup.
We're learning.
Is there any way we can pull the... If we can have the boss start at the entrance of the room, or is that not possible?
Well, we eventually all have to get through that defense grid.
Yes.
So does it go down for a second then?
No,
There's a 6-second debuff that comes out when someone goes through. After that debuff,
it's literally
goes off,
Mythic
it's the
Sister.
next one.
It
Yeah.
says it has to be staggered, so you have to put in so many people at a time.
You could
should
probably do
like,
two at once.
Oh, we could do it. But, well, we would definitely want the tank through. So what if we do a tank and a healer
It should
first?
be
and then,
melee and healers first with a tank.
No, the ads.
like a tank and a healer first, and then melee healer.
People that go through at first have to deal with the ads at the start. So
Yeah.
And since there's like 3, we just couldn't kill in time.
Yeah. So which melee do have the biggest AOE? Demon hunters are quite good
Yeah,
on AOE,
demon
right? So if the tank and a healer go in first, and then the demon hunters try to get their way through after debuff ends.
We don't have to move right away, but yeah.
you saw that fire at the side. It will slowly fill up the room, I guess. The longer we stay in the room, so we have to be all through before it fills up.
I'm pretty sure you have all to be through everyone before the room does something.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do a ready check, can we?
Alright, did one.
Oh wait,
Yeah, we can.
ready checks are in game.
Just can't do it countdown properly. We have to do it like manually.
Alright, someone do a countdown.
Can we just give him assist?
Example, you're starting?
You can just do a rewarding countdown so it doesn't surprise people.
We lost a crop.
I'll give him assist after this attempt.
Okay, I'm taunting you go through. Healer go through.
There's an ad. So whenever someone goes through, does that damage the whole raid?
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever someone goes through, it damages the whole raid, and the corruption spawns, and especially in damage, too.
Are ranged DPS able to fire through it, or is it blocked?
I don't think I was able to. No.
Yeah, I think it's blocked. Should we just not tank near the wall then, so people don't just walk through it by accident?
You
Yeah,
should
definitely.
you should probably tank it in the middle of the room so that the range players can stand closer to the door, so they don't get blown into the fire. They can just kind of get stuck on the corners by the.
Yeah. This boss is fucking weird.
Every 6 seconds, if you can go through. Falls off after 6 seconds.
Should we just keep hearing on pull?
Do you want to just see how far we can go without having anyone to go through?
Sure. Okay, pull time's coming. Tank in the middle.
We need to give him assist.
No, I'm trying to find them in the group list, but couldn't find them.
I tried to stack, so we don't have to move so far. Hello, rest of the warrior.
Line up rogue,
You can
run
get
through.
stuck up on these walls here if you're a cat. Keep casting.
Do we have a battle rush? Down, please. Who's taking this? And fire.
It's too far away.
She does a tank. Pointed away from the.
Four stacks now. 200% extra damage.
You made it! Just give me a second. I've accessed some sort of caretaker that I believe operates this facility.
Yeah, run through the fence. The wipe.
Too many at once. Apparently she's heading me now. I think 2 people should be around the limit that we can get through at once.
Too many people went through the grid.
Yeah, right now too many went through, but we were wiping anyway.
What are those fires in the air for?
Bug.
Make a little group that goes through first.
I would say,
Virulent specimen removed.
with that, when pushed, I think it starts on the right and then left. We can just move the boss one side and the other so we don't, you know, get pushed to the fire.
Might just try to keep the boss in the middle, actually. Like by the door where we are right now.
If you pass me a second, put down a couple of markers for some ideas what we can do.
Yeah, but why do we have to pass through the barrier? I don't see why.
Because she's gonna cast a cleansing fire in this chamber that will kill you in about 2 seconds.
Yes, eventually all of us have to get through that barrier. It's just a series of like going through at some point in the fight while dealing with ads, so we have to take this easily.
First 2 to send across, probably a tank and a healer, followed by maybe two or three sets of DPS to start dealing with ads, while the rest of the raid burns down the boss to get it to transition or whatever, and then slowly move people into each one. Because I think once she gets to the 3rd and 4th chamber, she gets like a damage taken debuff, I think.
Okay, I can comfortably tank the boss for 4 stacks, so gives us plenty of time to pass some through to the next chamber.
It's probably best that the first tank switches as the daunt happens.
Sure. And the warrior can start it and pass through after the first swap. If you want.
That should be good.
So Britannia and the example warrior go through first.
Sure.
And then the three demon hunters staggered or something.
Is it healer going with me or is a DH going with me?
Example warrior is coming with you. No, Britannia, paladin healer.
By the way, the person who does the countdowns has assist now.
Thanks.
Yeah, 3 demon hunters, just make sure you know the debuff is off before you run through.
Isn't it the other side first now?
Okay, go through.
Why was there a priest already in here?
Someone go before Britannia. So we get 2 stacks.
How are we supposed to taunt swap if I'm on the other side?
I think the tank is actually gonna have to move through himself as well. So maybe the first tank, but we can't really have the boss on the other side while not the majority of the group is here.
Can the range fire through?
Maybe have
I don't think so.
one tank go in at mid part of the fight before we all, or
Well, we need a tank in there to tank the ads.
Yeah, the problem is just that as soon as the boss switches the room, the people who haven't gone through yet are just standing there doing nothing.
Can you taunt ads and bring them to this room?
I'd have to run back through.
No, you don't come
Which would
back. You
spawn
just
an ad in here?
you want to go only one way through into the third room, and right off the bat you want to start running people in, so that way you can start moving closer to the third room for the 100% damage and healing buff or whatever. The tank needs to take the boss through first, so that the room will get cleansed, and he'll probably need an external of some sort because cleansing fire does a ton of damage. And then once the room has been cleansed, the boss won't do that again. And then we can start cycling people in through each time. And then I guess the faster we can get the whole raid all the way to the end, the better. Make sure we interrupt Clinging Corruption, which is cast by the ads, so don't spawn too many at once.
is 3 tanking an option?
3 tanking is probably a really good idea.
I must see what Sloot's group is doing.
Okay, who's gonna tank? Gonna be the third tank? Okay.
They're not putting tanks on the other side, it looks like.
No, they have.
So the ads might not have to be tanked.
Yeah, they don't need to
until
be.
Paladin and Dead Knight.
You don't need us to tank through.
So we could just send some melee DPS and or AoE
Yeah, it
DPS
should
and a healer
be-
through, and keep the boss here as long as possible, and then switch the tanks as last, basically.
Yep.
But
As
we can
will
try.
the,
We can
players.
try out the 3 tank strat first, and
Why would you 3 tank?
Yeah, and let's just go. We wasted 20 minutes already.
It's Shed here.
Yeah, what's up?
Next one go through.
Okay, hold on for debuff.
It's done.
Let everyone up before someone else goes through.
No, Boop is dying. What's up with the raid healing? Is it
Getting
Is it
damage
more
from
healers, or?
clinging corruption, whatever that is.
That's the ads.
So it's the ads that are too many and killing us.
Yes.
So we should probably wait to send more people through until the ads are killed, to not overwhelm ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Raidtesting plan, guys.
You can't send a tank first because they can't kill the ads. They won't be able to kill it fast enough. It should be a DPS and a healer, or 2 DPS for probably 2 demon hunters.
Yeah, do we need to send a healer? I get they're taking too much damage with the ads.
If 2 DHs are going through, they can pop meta.
Is someone going through that can communicate on the chat, on the voice com?
What are you asking?
If you teleport out and then back in, you can get to the boss. Boss is bugged. I got into the room and the corruptions are still up and shit.
Wait, something bugged on beta? Never.
Oh, there we go.
Cool, I got it.
It's fixed.
You just have to, I said I'll reset the boss again.
This is interesting.
What's with Blizzard in all caps this expansion?
Fuck.
Is this a reset?
Reset
I
it.
guess?
Can we fight the boss in here? Kill the boss!
Yeah, if we fight her in here, she can't kill us with the defense stuff.
Let's do it.
How many
Working
stacks?
We
as
found it,
intended.
guys.
How many stacks?
We're doing it live.
Gold first kill.
Yet still someone dies. Damn it.
He probably doesn't have his graphics turned up all the way, or at least like the 5 in order to see, because he said he can't see the shit on the ground.
Ooh, that's not good. And there, it might be the setting of like projectiles. Not sure what it's called exactly.
Well, I know is that when in Taurus Raid came, you had to turn up your graphics like to 5 in order to see it, because I couldn't see most of the mechanics with the flood, so it must be that.
Just don't every stack.
Yeah, it seems like it is.
We're gonna be the first ones to kill it on beta, guys.
Still don't know what the fuck we're doing.
I don't know what's gonna happen after she explodes that room that's supposed to kill us.
Wait, can we dodge this fucking
You
scaffold
can dodge it,
too?
yes. Yeah.
The fuck?
He just stands
So
there.
there's so actually you do send a tank through because there's no tank swap.
Okay.
Interesting.
You just dodge it, yes.
What the fuck?
What tank it?
I think this was intentional.
Yeah, this is just how the fight works.
Alright, so we can send a tank through now on the first one, and the other tank can just solo tank the boss. Interesting fight design.
I like the boss room though.
The mechanics is gonna be like hell in Mythic.
If we actually kill this boss like this, it's gonna be so fun.
That's fucking boring.
Exploit.
Well, it's boring, but there's
Damn.
enough people dying somehow.
There's only 2 dead.
3. One of
Hey, kick
them
those guys,
just
eh?
rest.
Oh.
I saw it, Shaman.
The price is wrong?
What do you mean room's dead?
The first room. Oh yeah, one of the people is actually in the boss room.
Oh fuck.
Do
Are
we
you
have
gonna
double
reset it or
reses?
something?
Ah, let's kill it.
Gotta do mechanics shit.
Let's get
We
loot.
we are doing mechanics.
We're dodging
That is
fire.
one mechanic.
This feels like a dungeon boss.
Yeah. Can we just wipe it now and do this for last 10 minutes or so?
It's up for 2 hours, should be.
1 hour, right?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah, it's 1 hour, then the second boss comes. You can probably reset it after that and kill it again. Though.
Yeah, we can kill it before the reset happens.
I mean, this is still good testing. It gives them an idea of how much health it should have, based on the raid hitting it. Perfect.
Yeah, we're doing a training dummy test. Are you alright in the room there, Mojask? I don't think he's alright.
Oh, he's wiping us.
Oh, he wiped himself.
Wait, is the GM trying to kill?
Pretty sure GM.
What is the enrage timer of this boss? Can we can rate the stat, right? We can test what the enrage timer is.
GM rage.
We can also test the fact that they don't have a fucking reset tool for this boss, and you just kill it in the trash. That's
There's gonna
valid
be a GM.
feedback, right?
He's palming right now.
At least we know the tank mechanic now.
Yeah.
So, how was your game day, guys?
Easy game, easy life.
Rolled first.
Pretty nice.
I really like that one fire mechanic.
The only mechanic.
Hey, she does a second one on the tank.
Not really. You just run away. It's like a 3-second cast.
Hey, maybe in Mythic it will only be 2 seconds.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
damn.
Alright, boys, 20%.
Let's do this.
We'll have Lust back in 3 minutes.
I know the tank got hit.
Totally increases the damage by 50%. I think they're supposed to get hit though.
What does the debuff do exactly?
It increases the damage from the next one by 50% and it stacks. And you can swap it on every single stack if you
Yeah, but it
actually be a tank swap.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tank swap, definitely. Because it doesn't make sense that you're able to just dodge it.
Well, if we're supposed to be tanking the ads, then it's supposed to be dodgeable. If we're supposed to be tank swapping, then it's not supposed to be dodgeable.
We're gonna get them epics done, guys.
Yeah, the idea is definitely to get to the last room to make the kill not take, 15 minutes.
We haven't
It's
even
not
gone
15
10.
minutes, it's like 8.
What?
No.
That's the enrage. 100% that's the enrage.
No,
No,
we
we
killed
killed
her.
her.
It says that she got defeated.
It's easy.
Yeah, we did it.
Did you find any bugs with this enemy? No.
Alright, we gotta,
No.
alright, well, we have to run all the way back to the, or we have to run all the way towards the end of the room to get that loot.
Hopefully it doesn't.
The grid doesn't activate. It's fine.
Alright, good.
Close as I can figure, this is some
No,
sort
no,
of
no bugs at all, guys.
Yeah, clean fight.
This research
With all the corpses, we did it here.
contain and study the entity known as Gahoon.
Well, that explains why the
Where the
blood
fuck's
spells
my
are
loot?
working about.
There is no loot, dude.
Why would the Titans
This is an amazing room, though. What is this?
Oh, what the fuck?
Awesome.
Collection of data is imperative to combating the old gods. Gahoon's unique biology potentially.
So that's a boss arena.
Yeah, so now we're done for 20 minutes.
Did you find the answer?
Oh fuck.
Someone
Data inconclusive. Alternative research.
Yeah, can Monk give me Tiger's Lust? I guess they'll fall off.
Did you experience any
I'll give you
bugs with this
slow.
enemy, guys?
64 cycles.
No, no bugs here.
No.
Mine disappeared as I was making the decision.
In order
Freaking
to
demon
destroy
hunter.
the specimen, you
We
must
got the slow fall from
Yeah,
police.
the gate's called Doodad
throughout
down
the
there.
screen. Activating all consoles will grant
Fuck.
access to Gahoon's vaults, where the specimen may be purged.
Alright, well, that boss seems pretty tested, guys.
Information drive.
Sounds
You
like
can't
Oh wait, the
believe
mother
it.
is walking here. She's gonna do something.
see what other
Oh, she's gonna walk all the way over here and drop her fucking loot chest.
Oh
She
my
might actually.
It's fucking Himdall, boys. With the slowest fucking movement speed. Or she's gonna put out on a ramp down to the next spot.
Yeah, I think these are the rooms to the other bosses. Place looks pretty badass.
Could this boss walk any slower?
Hey, one of the druids, give her stampeding shout.
Stampeding roar.
No, they shout, they read.
They re.
Next person through wall.
We can reset this fight, right?
If you look from,
Actually,
I don't
You
know.
kill
We
it
might be.
once.
kill. Well, I mean, you can,
Well, technically we didn't kill her.
Sure.
Aye, that did it. This technology isn't all that confusing, if you have a knack for it.
Oh, Bronzebeard's
What's gonna
here, but he's not a diamond.
no, that's the other guy, dude.
It's his other bro. It's the other
Back
bronze
needs
dude.
diamond.
Configure.
Oh.
This is some sort of research
Omega.
facility.
Is this guy gonna do anything?
There's supposed to be something happening, right?
I think it's supposed to be some kind of.
Well, that explains why the blood.
Ooh, they almost made it.
But
Almost.
why would the Titans keep an old god alive?
Why would the
Do you have any
Titans keep
demon
an
hunters
old
that can
god
just
alive?
fly down there? Just
We
go
had
right?
one.
Yeah, do it, demon hunter. Be our guinea pig.
Isn't this
Just
a
glide
Ulduar
down
style
the platform.
situation?
There's a shaman down there.
Did you find the answer?
No.
Well, we don't know shit about this place, so.
Is that supposed to be where Gahoon is?
Yeah, I think so.
I dunno think
And
we've got
we
that
do
kind of
we go
time.
through
Best
of
get
around
rid
the
of
area.
before this
Till the
rot
rest.
gets any worse.
If only we could open the map.
Bit like Ulduar. All the keepers.
No, there's a wall!
Fuck.
So long!
Sounds like a plan.
So long, Gay Bowser.
I'll see what other secrets the
Wait, how'd the shaman get down there?
behind.
Oh wait, I'm falling through the floor.
What?
Oh wait, what is this?
There's a room underneath.
Yes, there is.
What's the room?
It looks
It's
like the
Chamber of the
Ender
Corrupted. This might actually be where Gahoon is instead.
No, dude, it's the secret Raden boss.
Oh no,
We already figured it out.
not again.
Although it looks like this is another door out here.
How long do you fall for before you get to res?
A lot.
It's a while.
Well,
Is there any place we can go here?
You can go to the left and right.
Wait, there's a teleporter.
That's back at the beginning.
And the entrance of Uldir and the lift.
Yeah. This is the lift, and the entrance
Do
is
you
the
even
entrance.
lift?
Yeah.
If the ads can, well, I don't know. If the ads can be kited, we can try kiting them. But the problem is they're
As a production paladin, I can just like interrupt all of them if I get like nice avenges.
oh, well then that could solve that.
Yeah, I think it would be like why.
going? Same plan as before.
Yeah. If we're not sending the tanks, then just try and stun them and shit. Keep them
Yeah,
interrupted.
I'll try to stun him this time. Like I said, I didn't even get in last time because I was fucking my keybinds. So.
It was 1 ad per person, right? So as long as everyone's aware they're spawning an ad when they run through, we should be able to stay on top of it.
I think they all spawn in the same area, so I'm just gonna Frost Nova when I see them start casting. I'll Dragon's Breath them and see if we can blow them up quick.
Alright, pulling. Alright, next 2.
I'm guessing.
Ow.
They got a cast off over here.
Yeah, we missed the interrupts there.
Okay.
Probably better to send melee with interrupts first. I don't think Dragon's Breath did the trick.
I was able to interrupt like 4 of them. But yeah, it's RNG depending on the shit.
It's probably a good idea to get the raid up quickly before the debuff. You know, after the debuff. But before more go in. So I'm gonna go with the 3rd group now. Somebody melee with an interrupt or range with a good interrupt that can should go in my place in group 1.
I can go in group 1 on Feral, so I'll have interrupts.
Perfect. Stunning shit.
So do we want to try 2 at a time now, not 3?
It looks like 3 is too much for the healers if I had to get.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll put up like a. Oh, I don't know. Or if people are going in at the same time, of like a raid mark. One, like 2 people to go to. So. There.
Yeah, I would say once the next groups, like the group in front of you, once their ads are at 50% and the debuff's gone and the raid's stable, you should be able to hop in because it takes a few seconds for your ad to spawn. And you can help finish off the other 2 ads, and then there's more people in there to kill.
So you want me to just call it out when we've killed one and one's at 50%? Call out for the next 2 to come.
Yeah, I would think so. As long as
we'll
we're not getting, as long as they're not getting cast off, as long as it's not taking too long.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna call out names.
So probably just need to take our time just a little bit longer. We've got time to get out of this room, so if we go 2 by and do it effectively, we should be good.
I think as the fire is on the outside, the fire is going to start stacking towards the middle.
Correct. And then she'll cleanse the whole room.
Right.
But let's give it a go. Group 1 and 2, you know who you are. I'm going to be 1 DPS for group 3. And then just call it out.
I'm still gonna go first. Ramp up the interrupt them.
Yeah, I'm the only one in group 1 that should change.
Alvi, were you the tank? Yeah, you're the tank. So I'll go with you.
Who was it?
And then...
Bobby. Yeah, Bobby said he's going.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And the ads are
make some progress. Alright,
Here we go.
Group 2 should be. Yeah, group 2 probably went a little early there, huh?
Yeah, we're not even close. We have 3
Yeah.
ads.
Ads running.
The healer had come through.
There should be tank, DPS, healer, right? Is that what we decided?
So we had just killed one. We could probably get another one down soon after that.
So if we
And
just
then we
went
have more
2
people come through.
DPS, or a DPS and a tank, could you guys survive that and kill 2 or no?
I can heal myself quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I'm wondering if we couldn't go tank DPS, the second group do healer DPS. That way, you know, we'd have 2 for that second group of the tank, healer, and 2 DPS. Then just go DPS from there and throw in a healer in as we need to.
No, I should be fine to survive.
Okay. So let's go tank and Bobby in the first group. Who's going second? So it needs to be a healer and a DPS.
I can go with her again, I guess.
Thanks for the rest. Sorry about that. Okay, and so group 2 don't go until the ads are down. As soon as you see like the last ad at 50%, you can probably go and just start burning the ad that's already in there. That'll give, so group 2 will be a healer and a DPS. Group 1's a tank and a DPS. Group 3 will go 2 DPS, and we'll go from there. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Remember, group 2, you're not going until they've killed 1 ad and the second one's at 50%. It'll be more than enough time for the debuff to wear off and everybody be buffed. And try not to go during the wind phase.
Here we go.
That's rough. That's a lot of interrupts.
Okay, so
I used
one at
an
a time
interrupt,
now?
my stun, and my maim, and then I didn't have enough for the next one.
Yep, same. I did not have like a shield.
Yeah, use your shield on the one, use a stun, and use your interrupt, and then we were both out, right?
And then I had like another shield, and then like that. It's I think it's a DPS rip.
Yeah, I think we still have some folks that either aren't in voice or just don't care, aren't paying attention, but they're just kind of diving in whenever the hell they want.
Start removing people who are going in off turn.
We need like to focus. If we can focus, we should be able to drop down like.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're on the right track. We just got to be able to get everybody in there without the ads destroying everybody.
No interrupt or stun like cross field, right? It's line of sight.
Line of sight. At least I think so.
Where are we at on group comp right now?
Did we ever try to come back from the second room? See what it does?
It should trigger, because anytime you pass through...
Yeah, anytime you go through the defense mechanism at all, it'll trigger it.
I'd say the problem there was 2 people went through who probably weren't going to care about the ads. So there's 4.
Well, it looked like the ads just weren't dying very quickly. I don't know, maybe they have more health than it seemed. Or...
I can't tell how much damage I'm doing. My damage meter's messed up, so I don't know.
I
They
got
seem like they're going down pretty good. It's just the constant having to interrupt.
There's got to be something to the balance here that's going to allow us to get enough people in there to effectively down them without completely just screwing the people that go in or getting so many that we can't interrupt. So I think it's just a matter of finding that balance of how many and who needs to go. Also, was I literally looking at the normal journal, or is it even different?
It really just started.
Let's give it a try. Alva, you just focus the ad that you make, and I'll focus the ad that I make for interrupts. That way, maybe, because maybe we cross-interrupted there.
Yeah, we can try that. I don't think we did, but
yeah.
According to logs, we were.
So are we looking at this wrong? And should we maybe be having the tank pull through to the first room, pull the boss through?
I don't know, because everyone else won't be able to hit the boss then, and if you run through, you kill us anyway.
Okay, true.
The only other thing I think of is that 2 people go through, and then they stay there, and then you pull those 2 ads back to the big pack. In the
you pulled them
first
back?
room. We did before, didn't we?
That would
pretty sure
fix
we were
like
able to
every
do
issue
that.
that we've been having. If you can do that though, then we should just send people.
Right, so whichever side has more people, that's where you want the ads, maybe.
So you want us to try and come back with the ad?
I don't think
No,
they
we
did
stay
that.
there,
Don't come
but
back,
then
just-
pull the ads back into the big room.
Then we should just send a DPS over and send.
I mean, it says coordinate with your allies to pass through the defense grid at a pace that isn't lethal. Coordinate with the other take to maintain stacks of scalpel, and then round up remnants of corruption to keep them from attacking your ally. I mean, so that's like the basics of it, but it doesn't say where. If you should pull them to the boss, if you should keep them in that room, if they can even come past the defense grid, I don't know.
Let's try that. Let's try pulling them through, so then we can like just slowly pull people over until we're almost even, and then just keep splitting up the ads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
so
you
try and pull them back.
the boss over.
Okay.
How exactly are we pulling them?
Okay, I'm gonna go first immediately and get a corruption spawned and have you pull it off of me. See if it'll come to this side of the room.
Isn't that line of sight?
I mean, I can like consecration right where the gate is. If you can like kite it there, maybe it's gonna threat them.
Yeah, we'll try it. Let's see what
I
happens.
mean, that'd be cheesy as hell though, but let's try. I like.
It's worth something. It's the whole point
So
of
are
being
both
in
of
here
us
to
gonna
test
go, or
it.
you just want to go by yourself?
I'll go by myself to start with. Let's just see what happens. Actually, let's send two. I mean, in case it works.
If it works, we only want like 4 people.
When you pass
I mean, I
by
can
the
go there
gate,
in stealth too. I
Yeah,
can shadow meld.
try and stay like right by the gate.
Let's
In
go
my
test it.
me shadow mill.
Can we pull them in here? Oh.
Now that I'm dead, it went through, but it wouldn't let me shadow mill. So you can't walk back over, can you?
Can rogues or hunters go in?
But if you get it close enough to the thing, the tank can pull it over.
Okay, so we could have it come over here, tank can pull it over. Could rogues go in and vanish?
It wouldn't let me shadow mill, so I don't know if it'll let you vanish either.
You need to like body pull. You cannot do any. It needs to like get in my consideration, and it's gonna pass over.
So somebody else come over. Let's do one person.
Age and voice maybe?
Marlika? Or yeah, somebody. Okay, so yeah, just stand right by the wall.
Don't even
Get ready
auto-attack
to
with that.
interrupt the thing.
Yeah, just interrupt. Don't do damage because it's not gonna.
Interrupt. Alright, yeah, and just bring it over there. See if you can pull it
It's
across.
snapping to me.
There it goes. But it spawned another one.
Oh. Did you maybe get too close to it?
Or is it because you died? Or somebody died? It makes
Monk went through. Pandar and Monk.
This hat is bugged. Yeah.
I don't know, who's doing the most DPS in the entire raid right now? The Shaman Manos?
I'll have to confirm after this one.
Can they be misdirected?
I don't know if you try.
Or would the obscure thing be a problem?
Might work.
I honestly think one at a time is our best course of action.
Try that.
So you want me to try to go by myself? I'll just pop all my cooldowns and see if I can burn it down. Because I do have some self-heals.
Ideally.
Sure, I'll try that.
The more and more people get over, the easier they'll be able to nuke immediately.
Yeah.
There's no
I guess
rush right away.
if we do that, we don't need a third tank, right? We'll just switch back.
Correct.
That might be the end of it, actually. Shan't
So
respawn.
just steady one at a time, and then once we get enough over there, we can do whoever's left.
Yes.
Oh, that was it. The next boss is up.
Oh, okay. That just passed.
That sucks.
You guys want to follow to next boss? Like,
Yeah. Where is the next boss? We need to zone out and teleport to him.
I think you just go to the entrance and then
yeah,
and teleport to Blood Elemental.
Who's the next guy again? Vectus?
Yep.
Yeah, Vectus.